Okay, what's up, guys? So, welcome to another video idea. If you watched the previous two video idea videos, where I'm giving y'all some sort of ideas for whatever content you're wanting to get into, yeah, I did that after reacting to my good friends Four Souls. They were talking on it, and they talked a little bit on it. Like how it's it's kind of like it's hard for content creators to come up with ideas, especially like that first year you're on YouTube. Because I know the first year I was on YouTube, I didn't know what I wanted to do, I didn't know what I wanted to get into. So that's why a lot of the videos that I had back then, there's some that's still up, but then there's also some that I just deleted because I was like, they just didn't make any sense. But yeah, it can be struggling at times to come up with video ideas. Like I said, especially the first year you're on YouTube. So, but as the time progresses on, you kind of build up that bone for it because if you watch Four Souls' last video, their video is titled. Hold on for a second, because I say their last video, but if you let me go to their channel real quick and see what that video was titled, because it was all we return, maybe sort of it was some title, but anyways, so they upload a video saying we're back, kind of, maybe, not really. So that video they talk on because they were kind of taking a break and stuff. So yeah, overall, if you watch that video, then you'll understand why I'm doing this video. But in today's video, I wanted to overall tell you guys about doing comedy skits. So comedy skits, you can do comedy skits that have already been done, but the only thing about it is that you're gonna have to do your own version of it. Don't say word for word what that comedian said. Don't do exactly what they did. Do it, but do your own version of it. Because it's just like movies. It's just like paper in your classroom. It's just like a song. That same song can be performed numerous times, but it has to be performed in your own way, in your own style. And if you do copy another, then it's you are gonna have to give that creator some credit. You're gonna be like, hey, this is just my own version of this person's comedy skit and stuff. But that's why I'm it should if you, so let's say for an example you wanted to do one about school, right? You wanted to do a comedy skit about school, but let's say somebody already did the one that you did. So let's say it's something when you're late for class and you or when you try not to be late for class and you run in and doing all these funny things in the hallway and stuff. So you can so it's, let's say for an example somebody already did that and they use the things that you wanted to use. You have to understand the creativity behind. So let me just place it, let me place that example into another example. So if you pay attention to any zombie movie out there, let's compare Night of the Living Dead to The Walking Dead. So yeah, it's pretty much same scenario. They don't address no zombie movies or TV shows. So zombies just don't exist. The video games, nothing. Movies, nothing. So they don't exist, but they still give out a storyline about the characters in the stories. And then they add more to it, so it doesn't have to do exactly so you can add your own twist to it. Because you would think okay, after Night of the Living Dead, one of the most original zombie movies of all time, I mean, wasn't that the first zombie movie? I don't even know, but anyways, but it was the first major zombie movie. But so you seen that and you're all okay, well, that's already been covered, the zombie. But my thing is you can add your own twist to it. You could do your own thing. So let's say for an example, this person, they do this comedy skit where they're running through the hallways in their school and stuff, and they do all these funny things, jumping over all these tables, cars, and all that stuff. You could do it where it's okay, I take a you make it seem like you're getting into a jet, or you just have it where a jet's flying by, or you could have it where it's you get a jet pack, or you get a friend and then they're giving you a piggyback ride, or you switch some shoes and it's supposed to be the fastest shoes of all. It could be whatever it is. And but it's but in overall it's people are okay, this is the headline, this is the story, when you're late for your next class or something. But it has to be different. It has to be something that's completely different from, so with Night of the Living Dead and Walking Dead, they're completely different. Same situation, zombie apocalypse, but it's different in its own way. Story is different, everything is different. So that's one thing for sure. It's because then when you guys see it as this, So let's say if The Walking Dead, they still called themselves The Walking Dead, but it was exactly or Night of the Living Dead. And you think people will watch that and be like, I've seen this already. So let's say if this was like some like schoolwork in your classroom or something, you write down this whole like essay about George Washington, right? And then somebody they write down the same exact thing as you, like what they might change up, or not even that. No, it's same exact thing, but the only difference is that their name is at the corner or something, like instead of it's your name, it's their name. So then the people are gonna be looking like, wait a second, hold on, like I read this already, I did this. So that's how it would be exactly with the skit. So that's why I'm like, you look, you have to do your own version of it. As hard and challenging as it might be, you gotta just sit there, get like, and that's probably one of the best things I did for myself was get a notebook and just write down video ideas. And man, I'm telling you, like this, bro, this notebook was probably the most useful thing that I can possibly use when it comes to YouTube. And I have like a crap ton of ideas in there from like for all of my channels pretty much for all, and there's still things I haven't even written down yet. So yeah, like if you want to get into doing comedy skits, get you a notebook. If you can, like that's probably be the best thing for you, and you just write down when you burn your food, when you're late for class, when you're late for work, when you're going on your first date, when you do all these different things. And yeah, but it's like that's just one thing for sure is that you have to do your own version of it, and you also have to have like some sort of like comedy. But you can't just like, even though like the whole reason for a skit is like there's already has to be comedy behind it, but you can't do like, don't do something where it's like it's just no comedy behind it. You're all like, oh no, I'm late for work, now I got to run to work. Like that's just gonna be boring. That's not gonna be funny. It might be funny, some people might be like dry comedy is funny to them. If you overall want to do that where it's just like extremely bad acting, hey look, people, they love that stuff too, they love everything. So that's why I'm like, you could do whatever, somebody out there is going to like it, but my thing is like you have to like overall like you have to enjoy it for yourself overall. That's I feel like the number one thing for it and stuff, enjoy it, and it just seems like it would just be more welcoming, to what you're doing, and then also to the fans, the potential fans that's going to be subscribing to your channel and stuff. So anyways, but yeah, comedy skits, you could do so many different types of comedy skits out there. And if you want to do like, you could do it on Instagram, you could do it on TikTok. I know there's a one app called Byte, and that's pretty much like the new improved Vine. But yeah, you can very well do whatever, and people are gonna like it, people are gonna enjoy it. So that's one thing that you always have to know. It's like people are gonna like and enjoy whatever is posted online. Like there's people looking for every like different types of videos every single day. So don't think for a second it's like, oh, if I do this video nobody's not gonna enjoy it. Everybody is gonna enjoy it. Okay, just know that. Just there are gonna be people out there that will enjoy your content. So and that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.